deliver. This is the golden opportunity, I think, for the so-called golden generation. Playing in their change strip this evening, it's Hungary in the red shirts. And the six that Hungary have scored here in this European Championship have come from outside the box. Here's De Bruyne with a chance for the first shot of the game. Rising drive, always going over the top.
Just a little sighter for him. Such awareness that he's got. Just lets it roll onto his left foot, across his body, and he lets fly. Pretty certain that
Thomas Vermaelen. Lovrencic. And decidedly comfortable in the end. To the front here now with Hazard up against Long, testing him early. Decent ball into Lukaku. Already we've seen more pace and urgency in the opening minutes here as Lukaku turns. He just puts it behind via a deflection. Corner for Belgium. I was going to say we've already seen more excitement and urgency in the opening 6 minutes here than we did for almost 2 hours of football in Lens last night when Croatia played Portugal.
De Bruyne again, that quality that he has.
They certainly look as if they're on it tonight with Hazard. De Bruyne took it superbly. Excellent touch. Finally we're ready. The referee feels he has a little sorting out to do. It's between Guzmic and Lukaku primarily in the middle there of that melee of players. In from De Bruyne, onto the head and into the back of the net. Superb header from Toby Alderweireld. Belgium lead inside the first 10 minutes of the game, and already you have to say that goal had been coming.
Well, it's De Bruyne's quality again. Alderweireld there, he's just simply, it's almost just a tap in with his head. Fantastic swerve, he gets on the ball. They're queuing up to put it in.
Superb start from Belgium. How about this for a ball from De Bruyne? Not offside as the ball comes in, just over the head of Lukaku, but nodded in by Alderweireld, who was right behind him.
Well, Alderweireld's got nobody near him. The Hungarian defenders there looking around at one another. You've got to stay goal side. It's a great header from him. Keeper's got no chance.
And Hungary are behind in a match at this European Championship for the very first time. Again looking for Saloy. Gets away from Pinter. Lukaku with the ball into De Bruyne now. Here's a chance perhaps for two. Saved by Kirai.
Well, two passes there. Well, one pass and they're right in. I mean, look at this ball from Lukaku. He just sweeps it into his path. Great time run. For me there, he should be maybe slipping that into the corner. He's running at pace though. Great move there from Belgium.
Newcastle know all about a lot of these Belgian players. Oh, and Courtois almost ending up on the seat of his pants and very red-faced. Just look at this.
But he's got acres and acres of time, hasn't he? There's nobody near him. Just take a touch. Trying to play it first time. Overly confident, and then he gets caught out.
Into Jujak. That's Hazard trying to get back, and Jujak brings the save from Courtois.
He's very lively, Jujak. Gets on, takes this ball really well, with good pace, look at that. No way through, you'd think.
Yeah, looking for the run of Mertens. Hazard heading into the box. De Bruyne's there as well, and Dries Mertens certainly didn't make the most of it. Dries Mertens motoring away on the outside. Lukaku looking for De Bruyne with the header.
Well, it's another good move. Lukaku this time showing the vision, just dinks this one in the air. De Bruyne just can't get a knock.
In his home country now. Lovrencic looking to shoot. Well, they've had success from outside the penalty area, so I think looks like Gera forgot where the ball was there for a moment. Romelu Lukaku, Nainggolan. Excellent 1-2. Lukaku just didn't quite look in control of the ball when he unleashed the shot.
Just needed to steady himself. Again, they pinch it from deep. The breakout here, he's knocked it, and he gets it back. He should just steady himself. De Bruyne is there at the
as Hazard strides away from Adam Nodge once again, and Kadar was really struggling there to keep up with Mertens and concedes the free kick. No more than a couple of yards outside the penalty area, and Tamas Kadar gets a yellow. He will miss the quarter-final should they go through.
Well, it's great movement again, isn't it? Lovely. Hazard, such pace, just delivers it. Might be a tad offside, maybe not. Kadar there just having to pull him down. He's the wrong side of him. Mertens was through on goal.
Minutes to go to half-time. Belgium lead 1-0. De Bruyne! Oh, and it was so nearly two. Ball still in play. Finally over the top. And the flag goes up on the far side. What a free kick from Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, the keeper looks as if he's hurt his hand as he flicked that onto the bar. I mean, it's a fantastic effort here. He is really a fantastic save. Just tipped it onto the bar. This fella's in the zone though tonight. The quality on this goes exactly where he wants it. To say the keeper's done exceptionally well to get a hand on that.
Martin, how many times do we see players unable to get the ball up and over a wall and back down again from that sort of range?
Well, that's right, and he's doing it in the sort of more half.
Nainggolan, never afraid to unleash a shot. It worked for him against Sweden, but just not this time.
This is where you want, again, players to make the right decisions. For me, there's too far out. He's under too much pressure. Just keep it moving, keep the momentum, keep the pressure on Hungary. There's that save again. Still at 40.
Mertens. Time and space now for Romelu Lukaku into De Bruyne. He's just challenged by Guzmic there.
Well, again, it's just free-flowing play. Great movement off the ball. Look at that. Defender just doing enough to put the...
Zoltan Gera's gone surging forward through the centre here. If his teammates can pick him out. Pinter. Lovrencic! Oh, what a pile driver of a shot. Just a little reminder for Belgium there.
Well, he's found space there when he shouldn't. He really spanks that. Courtois wasn't sure whether that was on target or not. He's flown across. Oof. Shows you what they're capable of.
Gera. Ball hangs in the air. Nunez gets his head on it. Back out to Jujak with a shot. Oh, just wide of the post.
Well, we talked about him going central. This is what he can do when he takes up that central position. Just screws it just slightly wide. He's more than capable, though. Just pulls it wide of the goal.
Nice to get rid of that sharpish for Tongan, though. Into Hazard. Great ball. Excellent chance for Mertens. Good save by Kirai. Still danger not cleared. The miscontrol by Witsel. And wide of the goal by a deflection off long, and Mertens couldn't finish it off.
Two chances from there. The second one is touched, not quite up to it. Good move again. That's the second one they're showing us. This is the one, though, where I feel he should score. Look at the time he has here.
45.
First class. I'm just a little bit worried about their midfield. I'm not sure when they're out of possession if they really got that kind of structure, that two in there in front of them.
They're still hanging in there in this game. Hazard early on the ball, start of the second half. Good save by Kirai, and it needed to be. Fantastic run and shot from Eden Hazard.
Well, he's just got exactly the same sort of space the first half. It's a cracking shot. Keeper, you'd expect him to save it. Just comes in onto it on his inside, works it from one foot to the other. You just can't.
De Bruyne makes his calculations.
You've got to hold the line, but you've also got to pick up.
No danger. Whipped in towards Witsel, and Alderweireld going forward as well. Belgium.
You do as a defender.
Pinter picking out Balázs Jujak. Nainggolan sticks his foot in there. Hungary starting to threaten here. Adam Saloy snatches at that opportunity. That was a bit better from Hungary there.
Yeah, nicely threaded ball through. Just doesn't steady himself quite enough. Can't get his foot round it. Lovely little 1-2 though, wasn't it? Just picked them off.
And again it was Akos Elek getting involved in the attacking play, the substitute brought on at half-time. Adam Saloy, by the way, scored in that opening field, cut out by Mertens. Now at the feet of Romelu Lukaku, and De Bruyne are available and ready to let fly. Kuzmic. And here comes Adam Nodge, who takes up the running once again. They know to get the ball to Jujak, with the ball into Saloy with the header. Hungary are not out of this game.
Well, that's some ball in, isn't it? Jujak again. Look at Saloy attack this. I think the Marlin just manages to get in the way of...
Witsel, beautiful touch. Hazard looks to see if there's an opportunity to shoot. The door is very firmly slammed in his face. 3 to aim at inside the box. Lukaku's one of them, and Mertens puts it over the top. Well, Lukaku went for the clever flick there. Would have been sensational had it come off.
Well, we saw Ronaldo do that the other night. Just gets across. Great ball in for him. Good movement though. Attacks that near post.
Part of France. Ball coming in, and Kirai rather relieved, I think, to get his hand. Witsel keeps it simple, keeps the pressure on. Hazard, twinkle-toed. Witsel into Nainggolan, tried to place it.
Well, Hazard at times is almost unplayable. We talked about quick, slow. Look at him, he just waits for that challenge to come, lays the ball off. Nainggolan there just needs to hit the target.
The Hazard we're seeing tonight is the Hazard that was the player of
into the front man for me.
Yeah, we're 20 minutes into the second half here, and Hungary are fancying this. Pinto with the sharp deflection, all good save by Courtois.
Well, it was an excellent save, but it all comes from a throw-in. It's so loose. He gets that area on the edge of the box again, gets another deflection, gets lucky with it. In the end, Courtois having to stretch to put it over.
Well, 2 of those goals again. The height of Courtois helped him out there. Danger still not cleared, and it was Roland Juhas. Jujak's ball in. Forced to Juhas! Whistling past the post.
Wow, what a strike that is. It's the centre-half as well. He's got no right to hit a ball with it so sweetly. Connects beautifully with it. It's almost too much pace on it. It's really not a shot or a cross, is it? Look at that, it drills it right across the goal.
Belgian spectators not sitting terribly comfortably at the moment.
Had slumped a little bit, wasn't getting the service he wanted.
Hazard forward now, Yannick Carrasco, here's a chance for 2, and the combination of, well, Kadar and the goalkeeper, but De Bruyne's delivery. Hazard again, he just loiters outside the penalty area. Collected his own pass there, Batshuayi! 2-0 Belgium! Surely that will be enough to see them through. What about that for a first touch, having come off the bench? Hello, European Championships, I'm here. Michy Batshuayi. Belgium lead Hungary by 2-0.
Well, he can't believe it, can he, the young man? Lukaku's wondering, why didn't I get across like that? Again, it's Hazard down that left-hand side. It's just truly remarkable, the ability he has. It arrives to him from the corner. Just watch this. He just lays it in his path, and he's gone in a flash. Whips it in with his left foot. A simple tap-in. He's on another level tonight, Hazard. Almost unplayable. I wondered if he was going to miss that. The young man. How'd you like him?
Well, he'll gobble up chances like that all night long. And here's a celebration to match. Manager probably won't be too keen on it, in case he gets it wrong. Daniel Boda has come on, the Ferencváros player. But meanwhile, Belgium trying to force the issue once more with Hazard. Might fancy this himself. Hazard! Oh, it's absolutely brilliant! That's the goal that his performance deserved. 5-star. Absolutely superb from Eden Hazard. That's the first goal he's ever scored at a major tournament, and you can see there what it means to the Belgian squad. They're going through to play Wales in the quarter-finals of the European Championship. It's Hungary 0, Belgium 3, with 10 minutes to go.
Well, it's top quality play from Hazard. I mean, it's a break again. You just can't give him any space. He's growing and growing in confidence. As soon as he picks this ball up, there's just only one thing on his mind. He scoots across the edge of the box and he hits it, plants it into the corner. I mean, it's almost like he's on a motorbike. Someone's picked him up and put him there. And once he gets into that position, he slots it into the back of the net.
That was absolutely world class from Eden Hazard.
There's few players
on to replace him, but Bodo a forward player with Lovrencic feeding it through. Selek, the deflection of Alderweireld carrying it behind.
Juhas has gone
earlier in his career. Jutek's ball in, past everyone. Chance for Adam Long, rather scuffed. Still not cleared. Flick back in. Chaloy! Little deflection, carrying it behind for another corner.
Well, Hungary always seem to squeeze something out. Really scrappy there. Just lands at Saloy's feet. He swivels on it.
Deserves it. Lovrencic to come up with something pretty good to get it past Thibaut Courtois. Alarm bells ringing for Hungary in defence. They're at full stretch here. Batshuayi. Tireless into Saloy. Looking for Akos Elek. Good save by Thibaut Courtois. He's equal to everything Hungary can throw at him, or he has been up to now. And Lovrencic can't quite bring the ball down quickly enough. Cleared away by straining every sinew all the way to the final whistle. But now there'll be more defending to do. 2 minutes of added time. Yannick Carrasco can make it 4, and he has. And Hungary, despite their best efforts and their pressure and their chances and their near misses, are on the end of a thrashing. Hungary 0, Belgium 4.
Well, it's an emphatic victory now. Hungary just leaving that back door. We've talked about their endeavour. They're just leaving their defence so exposed. Give the ball away here. Sloppily, straight away. They're down the middle of the team. Just waits for the opportunity to pass. Great little pass. Carrasco then just slots it home nicely. Look at that slide rule pass. Just slots it in. Made to look easy.
Martin, it's been a very open game, and there are better teams in this tournament than Hungary, of course, but I think we're looking at major contenders here, don't you?
Yeah, I think you have to say the way that was an unlucky chance there from, I think it was Elek who hit that ball with his left.
There goes the final whistle. Belgium are through, and we've seen something of the potential of the golden generation